Well, today's test drive, I got a matching number 383 in this 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is a real Roadrunner. Also, 4-speed car. It's gonna be a good test drive. Let's look in the engine bay. As you can see under the hood here, no power steering and no power brakes. He's running quite smooth. I'd say it's like a dark yellow with the black stripes. Redline tires. Exhaust on this one sounds great too. Dual pipes. What we're gonna do is take it down the road, pick out flaws, show you stuff that is wrong with it. How does it steer? What happens when I floor it? Slam the brakes. You're gonna know everything about this car by the end of the video. Be sure to hit subscribe, share. Financing and shipping is available at maplemotors.com, and all our new inventory pops on Monday. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Let's check out the interior. Place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Coming across our dash. She's pretty clean. Aftermarket gauges there. Showing 37,000 miles. Now place the bets. Do you think the horn works? We're going to try it out here in just a second. Look at our pedals. Shifter here. Carpet. Actually, carpet's nice. Seats look good too. Move that before somebody goes, what's under that? Same with this. What's under the mat?
There's no one in your contacts named
What?
Matt. Whose contact info are you looking for?
She got me this new watch. Wife did, and it's saying there's nobody named Matt in my contacts. How funny is that? Headliner. Clean. Let's start it up. Give a little gas here. They said that it'll flood out. So this one does like to flood itself out once you cut it off. Sounds pretty good sitting here running. Tach is working. Looks like the original temp gauge is up. Engine temperature here we'll keep an eye on. Oil pressure. Good oil pressure. Glove box. Ashtray. Blower motor. Yes, it is cutting on. Wipers. Yes, they do work. Turn signals. Left side's bright, right side is bright. Okay, horn. I haven't tried it. I'm gonna say yeah. What do you think? Ah, I was wrong today. I got one right earlier. I guess that's what counts. I don't see any other buttons. Let's hit the road and see how she runs and drives. All right, we're gonna get out of here before we get caught. It's been a real popular up here at the lot here lately, so people everywhere, and I do appreciate everybody watching. I spend most of my day now talking to people because there's so many people, so I got to get out while I can, get these videos done for you. All right, adjust my mirrors before we leave here. And this one, man, she's running good. It's just when you cut it off, it seems like it's flooding out. He told me about that. So we'll keep an eye on it. We'll try it again. We got to get some gas anyways. This is the first time that I've driven this. So I got to learn this clutch. And it's letting out on the top side. Brakes, touchy brakes. So that's good. It means our manual brakes are actually working good. Speedo's coming up. Seems to be accurate right now. Getting used to her first. Speedo seems decently accurate. straight as an arrow going down the road. A little bit of slack in the steering, but it doesn't have power steering, so it's gonna have slack. I know the brakes were touchy and slow. How good are they now? Oh yeah, they're good. Pulled a little bit to the left, but it may have some dust on them. The shifts feel tight and secure. The throttle feels good. A little bit of a left pull when you're in the brakes. It's still doing it. I definitely want to get some fuel, so we're going to pull in here and get a little bit of gas. Okay, I'll be right back. We're going to get about $20 worth of fuel. Right now, it's below quarter tank. So let's do it. I'll be back. All right, we got some gas. Put it in right behind the tag there. Almost 5 gallons. 93 octane. Now this one here has been flooding over the carburetor. Go ahead and start her up. Give it some gas. Hold it to the floor is what I do. There we go. She starts up. The gas gauge went up just a little bit, but it is working, so I've seen some movement. Engine temperature's not working down here. Oil pressure is doing okay. All right, let's take off. Funny, I was in the parking lot over here and this lady come by. I was doing that ghost ride for the intro. I do it a lot, but she was like, "I've never seen that done before." She probably thought the car was just gonna roll all the way through the parking lot and just take off or something. I was cracking up. I'm ready to rock and roll now. Get y'all stuck to the windshield. Got to lick it and stick it there. Basically, that just references where y'all are at, so I can keep you square. And we're ready to rock. Speaking of rock, my buddy just called and said, hey, you're coming with me. We're going to see Stained and Seether. I was like, okay, when? He said, in an hour. So I'm going to get back to the lot, get this video put together, and yeah, I guess that's where I'm going tonight. That sounds cool. I've seen Seether before. I don't think I've seen Stained. All right, here we go. Just had to give her the juice. She runs pretty good though. I mean, if you can't tell. Brakes still feel good. Everything's tight on this one, and the engine temperature is not even halfway up. Still, when you hit the brakes, it gives you a little bit of a left pull. Just kind of jerking over like that, and you can feel the steering wheel just a little bit. It's not major, but I think it's grabbing a little bit more in the front left. Great oil pressure on this one, almost 50 pounds. Engine temperature still below half. Give her a little go here. Bump in the road, nice and smooth. Okay. So I'm getting ready to head back to the car lot. We're gonna go over to picking out the flaws at the end of this video. And I actually got another truck to do, so I've got time. Trucks are generally pretty easy to do because you don't have back seats, trunks. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in a minute. Let's walk this ride. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. If I see it, you know about it. Starting in the front. Bumper on the front of this is in good shape. Got some little dimples on the edges here. Headlights look pretty good. A bit of paint chipping off the top there. Put down the side. Light scratch there on the side. Tires look good. Been over the fender. The orange peely. On the paint itself, got some cracks down here at the bottom. Little run there. Got a mark in the side too, up and over. Slight little imperfection there. Looks like it's kind of raised up. chip on the edge of the door. Nice chrome on the handle. Up over the top here. Little cracks down in the drip rail. A little bit of pitting. Mirror there. It's got a little bit of pitting on it too. Overspray on your trim there around the front window. The weather stripping sucks, don't it? It really does. It needs to be changed. See, the trunk's been resprayed. They got it all over the walls there, around the fenders. Like you got some glue up there, silicone or something. Silicone around the edge here as well. Coming down with the trunk lid. And it's locked. And down this side, little bubbles at the bottom here. Crack there, probably a little Bondo or something. Kind of reminds me of. Flipping over. Spot here. Little bubbles. Passenger side's definitely got more than the driver's side. Chip right there. Watch here is noisy. She just gave me this thing, so I had them before. I guess I need to cut off all those notifications. Cracks here. Little bit of pitting on your handle there. Looks like a chip up. Well, spots painted over there, the chip. That's overspray on top. Pitting. Windowsill looks good. cracks in your drip rail. Alright, we've made it around the outside. Let's check out that interior. And since I've seen some bubbles on the bottom of this door, I'm going to open it up. We're going to look inside it too. Door panel. Everybody always wonders about me checking the jams and stuff on the passenger side. Well, typically, the car's nice enough, I don't have to do that. This one looks fine, actually. This one actually is in good shape too. There's some tape there. It's probably taped on the weather stripping. Go ahead and look in here. Alright, now we'll make it to the driver's side. Now we'll check this door. A little wrinkly on the panel here. Solid. So we're good on both doors. There was a little bit of bubbling popping up on the fender, but it didn't do anything on the inside of the door. The carpet's been replaced. This seat, it's got a little wear down here, not much, but it looks great. The back seat. Package tray back there. Around the window, that trim is falling in. You see it? I don't know. Let's see if I can get y'all closer. I have both hands. Hold on. Yeah, a little trim piece there. Falling down. Back seat's comfortable. We'll start her up. It didn't flood out that time. It actually started up. And our aftermarket gauge never came up. Temperature gauge up here, though, is working. Fan shroud on this one, we need one. Nice quiet motor. Runs here on the front of your stripe. The hood itself, dimple there. It's all right. Spot Guys, made it around the ride. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. During these walkarounds, I put it in standard mode. Somebody keeps commenting, do you know your camera's getting stretched? Well, on standard here, it makes it to where I can fit everything in the image. It's actually a lot easier to handle in video. When I put it in narrow, I have to constantly be aware how close I am and all that. This I've done for so long in standard, and it looks great. I mean, what do y'all think? Throughout the video now, I have started messing with narrow though, and eventually I'll transition over to more of that. But for now, these work great. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, check us out, maplemotors.com, and thank you. I'll see you in the next one.